Life is full of choices, big and small. Every day we face decisions that shape our future. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to sleep, we're constantly making choices. What to eat for breakfast, what clothes to wear. Should you study or hang out with friends? These choices might seem small, but they add up over time. They can influence our health, relationships, and even our careers. Think of it like walking down a road. Each decision is like taking a step in a particular direction. Some paths lead to amazing places, others might take you down a bumpy road. That's why learning to make good decisions is so important. It's like having a map and compass for life. By understanding how to make better choices, we can navigate life's challenges with more confidence and purpose. We can create a brighter future for ourselves and those around us. So how do we know if a decision is right or wrong? It's not always easy to tell. Sometimes a choice might feel good in the moment but have negative consequences later on. Other times, a tough decision that requires sacrifice can lead to greater happiness and fulfillment in the long run. Think about it like this. A right decision usually aligns with our values and goals. It moves us closer to the person we want to be and the life we want to live. It considers the well-being of others and aims to do more good than harm. On the other hand, a wrong decision often goes against our values, hurts ourselves or others, and leads us further away from our aspirations. It might be driven by short-term gratification or a lack of careful thought. Remember, there's no magic formula for always making the right choice. But by pausing to reflect on our values, considering the potential outcomes and seeking wise counsel, we can increase our chances of making decisions that we can be proud of. Imagine tossing a pebble into a still pond. What happens? You see ripples spreading outward from the point of impact, right? Our decisions are like those pebbles. They create ripples of consequences that affect us and those around us. Some decisions have immediate, short-term outcomes. Choose to eat a healthy salad for lunch. You might feel more energized throughout the afternoon. Spend the evening procrastinating instead of studying for an exam. You might face the immediate consequence of feeling stressed and unprepared the next day. These short-term consequences can be powerful motivators. They give us immediate feedback on our choices. By paying attention to these outcomes, we can learn to make better decisions in the future. While short-term consequences are important, it's crucial to remember that our decisions also have long-term impacts that unfold over time. These long-term effects might not be immediately visible, but they can shape the course of our lives in profound ways. Consider the decision to pursue higher education. It requires a significant investment of time, effort, and money in the short term. However, this decision can open doors to greater career opportunities, higher earning potential, and personal growth over the long term. Similarly, the decision to engage in risky behavior, like substance abuse, might offer temporary pleasure or escape, but down the line it can lead to addiction, health problems, strained relationships, and limited future prospects. By considering the potential long-term consequences of our choices, we make decisions that contribute to a brighter future. Section 5. Learning from the past real-life examples. Let's look at some real-life examples to illustrate the impact of decisions. Oprah Winfrey, a global media leader and philanthropist, faced a difficult decision early in her career. She was offered a high-paying job that compromised her values. Despite financial pressures, she chose to walk away and stay true to her principles. This courageous decision ultimately led her to create her own show and build a media empire. On the other hand, consider the story of Enron, once a high-flying energy company. Driven by greed and a lack of ethical leadership, executives made a series of disastrous decisions, including accounting fraud and market manipulation. These choices led to the company's collapse in 2001, resulting in massive financial losses for investors and employees and eroding public trust in corporate America. These examples highlight the profound and lasting impact of decisions. By learning from both successes and failures, we can gain valuable insights into the potential consequences of our own choices. Section 6. Sharpening your choices, tips for better decisions. So how can we improve our decision-making skills? Here are a few practical tips. First, identify your values. What's most important to you in life? Honesty, kindness, success? When faced with a decision, ask yourself if it aligns with your core values. Second, gather information. Don't rush into decisions without enough information. Research your options, consider the pros and cons, and seek out different perspectives. Third, think long-term. Don't just focus on the immediate gratification. Consider the potential consequences of your choices in the weeks, months, and years to come. Fourth, embrace the power of no. It's okay to say no to opportunities that don't feel right or that might lead you down a path you don't want to take. Lastly, learn from your mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. The key is to view them as learning opportunities. Reflect on what went wrong, what you could have done differently, and how you can apply those lessons to future decisions. Section 7. The power of perspective, seeking wise counsel. Sometimes the best decisions are made with the help of others. Don't be afraid to seek advice from trusted friends, family members, mentors, or professionals. Talking to someone you trust can provide valuable insights, challenge your assumptions, and help you see the situation from different angles. They can offer support, encouragement, and alternative perspectives that you might not have considered on your own. Remember, seeking advice doesn't mean blindly following someone else's opinion. It's about gathering diverse perspectives, carefully weighing your options, and ultimately making the decision that feels right for you. Section 8. Embracing the outcome, taking responsibility. Once you've made a decision, it's important to own it, regardless of the outcome. Don't dwell on regrets or blame others if things don't go as planned. Instead, focus on what you can learn from the experience and how you can move forward. Remember, every decision, whether it leads to success or failure, is an opportunity for growth. By taking responsibility for our choices, we empower ourselves to make better decisions in the future and create a life that aligns with our values and aspirations. Section 9. The journey unfolds. A future shaped by choices. In the tapestry of life, decisions are the threads that weave our unique stories. Every choice we make, big or small, shapes the person we become and the legacy we leave behind. By approaching decisions with careful consideration, a commitment to our values, and a willingness to learn from our experiences, we can navigate the complexities of life with greater purpose and confidence. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Let each decision you make be a step towards a brighter and more fulfilling future.